Howdy, Possum Patty here. I know, it's still July. We've got Christmas in July going on over here just for a few more days, right? Well, I've got summer journaling. I got my lighthouse journal. I'm looking forward to at least another day at the beach, maybe two, I hope. Fingers crossed we can get there. Yeah, but I was watching some videos today, just catching up on a few things and relaxing. And a few videos came up, and some folks were making fodder for their junk journals for the fall. Very, very simple, very easy. It looked so relaxing, and I was like, I could just see myself sitting down and doing that. So guess what? That's what I'm going to do today. Yes, she was making fish and flowers and mushrooms, all different kinds of shapes and images by simply taking a Sharpie marker and very simple sketch, like on a magazine page, and then cutting it out. I was like, oh, that is so fun, perfect for junk journaling. So I'm thinking about fall, right? And one of my favorite fall motifs is stacked up pumpkins. Yes, I love to see this pumpkin stacked up. Don't ask me why. I just think it's super fun. So I sat down and I'm playing around with some different shapes. And, the flat pumpkin, the Cinderella pumpkins, which now come in all different colors, sort of greenish blue and orange and more of a corally kind of orange and white. Yeah, all different colors now. Very easy to make. And I figured I could make some of these and then stack them on a journal page. Or I can add a different shape, maybe like a Hubbard squash shape, and add that, and then like a little acorn squash and put it at the top. Or, just a combination of all different shaped pumpkins and, stack them up. Make them all separate, but then, when I get to do the journaling, I can do some stacking. So I got out the magazine that was on the top in that bin back there. And this happens to be the Magnolia magazine from last fall. Yes, and this is the one that had those really cute little bee corns in there. Oh, they're adorable. This gentleman makes little tiny figures out of acorns, but they're not acorns anymore. Now they're bee corns, right? Super cute. And so I was like, oh, I remember this magazine. And there were a few things in here that I wanted to cut out for fall. And these were these adorable little squirrel pictures getting their garden ready for the fall. Beautiful fall pictures of little squirrel family there. And I've got a couple little bee corns there. I'm going to throw them in the basket here. That's the basket I was putting the die cuts in, but I haven't finished that project yet, no. And this one says, oh, hello there with some buffalo. I'm like, okay, in the basket. And this was a little kitty. Part of them got cut off because I was doing something on the back. Oh, I think the squirrels are on the back, yes, but, okay, kitty's going in the basket too. Not only that, there were some full pages here. The Great Yard Cleanup with the squirrel family again. And I like what it says here. So, yeah, I might want to save this whole page even though I'm going to cut it up, but use maybe all the different elements. So I'm not sure about how I'm going to cut that one yet. So we're just going to set that over there. And there was another one. Oh, here. And look at the beautiful border on this one, right? I might keep some of the words in the middle because they used the word believe, and that was my word of the year. Okay, so we're getting down there. Oh, and then I was trying out the different pens I have. I've got the Deco Gold. I've got the Sharpie paint pens. I got out my Signo Uniball. And over here, I got the acrylic markers. the cheaper set, not the expensive ones. And yeah, just trying different pens on the magazines. I made a mushroom. These are actually the hills behind those buffalo. So the gold works really well on these dark pages on this Magnolia magazine. The black doesn't show up very well. It's kind of matte, but we'll throw that over there. Oh, becoming small. Those are the little beacorns. And then I made one little tiny pumpkin just trying out the pen. So we'll just put that over there for now too. Okay. Oh. And there was this image of a girl with books. I know it's like harvesting the magazine is not what I plan to do, but you never know, right? It looked like a nice fall picture. Oh, and then there was these two strips. We'll put that in there too. Okay. So on the bottom right here are some die cuts, but on the top of here is some fall fodder. Okay. All right, now we're getting down to what we should be doing. Oh, here's another one. Look at this. Okay. I think I used those on a journal page where I put different strips across the page. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So now we're getting down to some magazine pages. And what I want to do is bring you in closer. And let's see if I can get some funky pumpkin shapes cut out. And we'll see how they look stacked. So come on along. Oh, wait, here's a little window. Oh, I was also cutting out doors and windows because I thought they might look really cute on the pumpkins, you know, like we put the doors and windows on the mushrooms, make little mushroom houses. We can make little pumpkin houses or mushrooms. Where's my mushroom? You can make, oh, look at that. Yes, put a little window right there on that mushroom. Yes. So if we see any little doors and windows, we'll cut those out too. All right, so I have these two magazine pages which have a lot of color and patterns. Food on the back, okay. And I thought these would be a great place to start. And these are kind of dark. I wonder if the white will write on here. Get a scrap. Okay. Now you can make any shape pumpkin you want. I was just thinking I would start with some flat ones. And I'm going to start with the middle section and then come out a little more and then maybe one more. And that's all there is. I'm not going to put any stems. Well, I'll put some stems on the little ones because then I could put a little one on the top of the pile. I'll show you that in a little while. And you don't have to make one line. You can make it a little more sketchy if you want. Okay, we'll give that a second to dry before I cut it out. This one is all different bandanas. They're really nice. Okay, let's do a pumpkin that's a little larger than that one. So this pumpkin will be like more on the bottom. I might start on this side. So I'm looking at that one. I'm going to start with a larger center. And then try to make each section like a little larger. So then this could be the bottom pumpkin. Now some people like one clean line. So you do it the way you would like to do it, with any kind of marker or crayon or paint stick or Sharpie marker that you want to use. And let's see, let's do a stack of 3 pumpkins. And let's put like a Hubbard. Is that what they call the blue ones? The Hubbard squash. I like these, right? You don't need too many sections on these either. And then I'm going to put a stem. Okay, I'll go back to the first one because that should be drier. I should go through this magazine, right, and see if there's any other fall pictures that I can save. All right, let's get a journal page. Okay, this is my haunted house journal. This is a wooden piece from the Dollar Tree that I did all up as a haunted house. And well, there's some skulls in here, but it's not spooky. This was our fall fair. So there's lots of fall things in here. Well, I love the pages in this journal. I put all different kinds of paper and little pockety things. I had fun with this one. Time to enjoy pumpkin flavored goodies like pumpkin cookies. I have a cartoon. What do you call a mummy who eats cookies in bed? A crummy mummy. Paper bag. I like it. Yes, 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 yes. What do you think? I like it. And you know what? These colors are going really nicely with the other colors from the same magazine. It's amazing how they coordinated all that, right? Well, it looks like these squirrels are shopping for mums and pumpkins and things for their garden. You want to put something brighter on the page. Something like that, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look, I've already got a journal page here with the scraps that I put in the basket. Oh, where'd the other one go? There it is. I got my stack of pumpkins. I've got my squirrels. I got my border. You know what? I'm just going to glue this down and see how it looks. I know I totally distract myself, but that's okay. I did a journal page, July 28th, 2024, making junk journal fodder from magazines, fave motif, stackable pumpkins, and then I decided to make a list. Lists are always good things to put into your journal. So I can think of other things to cut out of magazines or to make like I was making these leaves, mushrooms, berries, owls, and boots. All great for fall journaling. I'm going to put this aside and let that dry, and let's see if we can make some more pumpkins. We got food. Oh, we got some pretty plates. I wonder if I should make some flowers. Flowers are good any time of the year. All right, so we're going to make the center of the flower. And there are already some red berries there. And I'm just going to make some petals. Like that. And we'll let that dry. That was easy because I just followed the shape of the plate. Oh, this is my fave. That's my fave. Pop it over there to dry. Okay, while I was doing that, I'm looking at this color right here. Some leaves are always fun. I'm thinking that maybe apples would be another good fall thing. Pumpkins, apples, flowers, squash. Look how nice that looks. I love that. We can do some more leaves over here. Well, let's do like a berry shape, like that. I love to put a variety of elements on a page and, mix up some really junky items made from, kitchen trash or magazine cutouts, along with maybe some scrapbooking things I got at the flea market. Look at that. I like that. I got this one. Oh, here's the guy who does the beacorns. David Bird. Oh. I think I want to save this. I saved too many things, yes. Well, I definitely want the images. Let's see. Well, we could make a mushroom big enough for this window. What do you think? Ta-da! Well, this one was really easy and fun to draw. And you could put a window on there, or you could draw a window, draw a little door down there. Or you can put some flowers on here or some berries or something. See, I'm not going to decorate it ahead of time because I like to do those things when I'm doing the journal page. I just reduced that whole magazine down to a few pages and some more images in the basket. The ones I want to keep, the ones I'm going to use for, making pumpkins and owls and different things. In the back, there's some really nice windows that I'll probably still cut out. I love this oak tree sapling there. But I thought I would make one more pumpkin because it's getting late. I want to make a tall one with a stem. Now you can cut right on the line, or you can leave a little edge like a die cut. Whatever you would like to do. I want to make some leaves, some colorful leaves for fall. Mushroom, the berries. I could put red in the center of those if I would like to, right? Could leave them just the way they are. Need my bigger pumpkin there. Or I put the other pumpkins on the journal already, right? Too much playing going on here. Got my little oak tree there. Got my stack of pumpkins. You can put a tall one on a fat one. Put a little window on your mushroom. Got a flower. I could do a whole collage, right? Just with these things. Look who just came in. Big Miss Stinky Winky Woos. Yes, big Miss Stinky Winky Woos. She wants some pets. Well, let's see. I'm going to have to find my jumbo Ziploc bag where I have some fall things to put those in so I don't lose them. I almost feel like cutting out some of that stuff and just going ahead and putting it in this haunted house journal. But then I've got all these little things floating around. Well, I'm going to put those in the basket for now. I know. We'll get organized one of these days. But I was thinking that I'm working on Emma, kind of like the spring, summer, but not the beach journal. And I might just keep journaling in that for, like another month or so. I probably won't even fill it up, but that's okay. But then maybe I'll use this journal and I'll save my Tree of Life journal. Oh, put Stinky down. Yes, I'll finish painting this. It's almost done. But, I'm not gonna rush it. I'll just work on that. Oh yes, this takes a lot of pressure off. Yes. Not that journaling is ever any pressure for me, right? Because I just do what I want when I want. But I think what I'm going to do is, instead of trying to have this one ready for fall, I'll just put all the fall things in here. Yes, I'll work in Emma for a while, and then when I don't feel like working in Emma anymore, I will put not just Halloween, but any fall things in here. Like I did have my fair journaling and stuff. So it's not all Halloween, no. Yeah, so I'll do fall journaling in here. And then we'll jump back into the caravan for December. So maybe I'll get a couple of these journals finished this year. Doesn't matter. Well, thanks for coming along today for this, just a little bit of a sesh, I guess, today. I did a journal page, didn't I? Yes. I did get the journal page done, right? So I'm journaling about making things to put into journals, and I put some in there. Yes. But this is what I'm going for, this stack of pumpkins right there. So I think that's very fun. But now I wrote down these other things, and I want to make some more of these little items from magazine pages. I might want to find another magazine, though, with some different colors in it. All right, well, I know this is a bit of a mashup sesh today, but for me it was very relaxing. And thanks for coming along today, and happy junk journaling. Bye bye. Plant seeds and pick the blooms. Affirmations for a life of balance, creativity, and fulfillment. Remember that I am not perfect, but I'm doing the best I can. We are all human. Just as we all have successes, we all fail. If you operate in a state of grace with pure intentions, the problems and obstacles you encounter will lose their negative charge. Perfection is fleeting. Giving your best effort is a practice that will bring you satisfaction for a lifetime. Action. Say the following aloud. Though I am not perfect, my intention is. Though I don't always reach my goal, I never give less than my best. If my words and actions come from the heart, I have nothing to regret. If my actions are pure, then my success, regardless of outcome, is guaranteed.